Good morning. I hope we're both in view.
Morning. I'm wearing this hat because she decided to put on a sweater to be warm, and I wanted to be cool too.
So we just did our workout this morning at 7:30, and we learned Olympic weightlifting, which was exciting. I was kind of scared, but I think it was actually really cool to learn. It was hard though.
The most exciting part was getting the weight above our heads, which
Yeah.
we'll explain later.
It's pretty I guess
Gratifying.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I did it, and I didn't die. Thank God. So we learned. I think all the movements. At least that's what they said. But
We learned the bases, and before every class, if they're going to have some type of Olympic weightlifting in the workout of the day, they'll review the weightlifting portion because that is typically the hardest and most complicated thing to figure out and remember.
We learned how to do a snatch, which is just like one fast movement, get the weight up from the ground to above your head. And I think that's the most difficult and complicated one. It involves the most movement, it seemed like, at least. And that one took probably at least 20 minutes to a half hour for us to go through with just PVC pipes. I had a light pipe, so it wasn't really bad. Mine felt like air. Sean's was like 20 pounds or something,
yeah,
so he had a harder time.
I had a bar within my PVC pipe, so mine was weighted.
Sucks.
And
I left out.
It doesn't seem too bad, but after doing rep upon rep upon rep for about an hour with that, people were tired with PVC pipe. Me and one other guy got like a weighted bar, and we were
dying.
Pretty gassed.
And then you're like, oh, we have to do a workout after this?
Yeah, we have to do a workout.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it was good. We learned a bunch of different movements. So our workout was 4 rounds of 12, 9, 6. It's 12
deadlifts 9 hang cleans,
and 6
push presses.
Yeah, push presses. So you do that, and then you do it another time.
All of these are explained on the What is CrossFit section of our blog.
Yeah.
But Rachel can show you.
So a deadlift, you want to have your legs around here, shoulder width, like just under your hips. They say 'cause that's where you get the most power. And then you want your weight's all going to be on your heels. You want to be able to like wiggle your toes. So, I mean, I can't do it perfectly, but this is pretty much it. So you have the bar on the ground, maybe, and so you pick it up, and you want your shins to be as parallel to the ground as possible, so you're sticking your butt out really far, but you want your chest up, like facing out, and you're just gonna go, like, rub the bar kind of against your shins, up your shins, and it's just gonna hit right here, like, so your arms are straight. So you're gonna go, like, stick your butt out, something like that. So we did 12 of these.
That doesn't seem too bad, but it really wears on the grip of your hand.
Yeah, and because you're sticking your butt out so far, and your heels are back, and your shins have to be like straight to the ground. I mean, there are some people that have done CrossFit before in there, and you watch them, you can tell they know what they're doing because their legs look good. Other people are like, you don't want your knees too far out like this. You don't want your shins pointing that way. You want them to be straight up and down as much as you can. So now you're here after the 12. Now you gotta do 9 hang cleans, right? Yeah. So you kind of have to do this little push up, and at the same time you're kind of lifting your shoulders, and you're going like this, and you're catching the bar right here.
The idea is to get momentum all the way up to the top. You want to pop your shoulders so that you're all lifting like the bar with your momentum.
So you're going to have the bar here. So you have to do that 9 times, which again doesn't seem so bad because you're like, oh, you're just lifting it here. It's actually kind of tiring.
You need to use your shoulders.
Like that. At that point, you kind of want to do a little hop for momentum to push yourself up, and your feet are going to widen maybe a little bit. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Again, we don't know because we learned so much today. So now I'm up here. Now we do the push press. So you again go, huh, and you want to go launch and lift it up here above your head. Launch again. You do that 6 times. So we did that 4 times over. I had a 35-pound bar that I was using, and Sean was doing 65
pounds. It was pretty good. Pretty good workout.
We were supposed to do, I think we were prescribed I did 35 or 45 pounds. I did 35 because I'm weak, but I was proud that I was able to do it. I pushed through. My total time for those 4 rounds was 7 minutes 38 seconds, which I think was pretty good. I don't know, maybe for a first try. I wasn't the last person to finish, but I mean,
That's not the point.
yeah,
Whoever
you
finishes
just want to
first or
make
last,
sure that you
do it.
right. You don't want to hurt yourself, and you want to just get the most out of the workout.
This was a learning of the motions day, even though we did do a workout. You wanted to be confident and prevent injury in the future, so don't learn it wrong. Don't make bad habits, because it's easy to make a habit, and then trying to break it's a much more difficult task.
Yeah, you don't want to do something wrong and then end up hurting your shoulder or something because you didn't pay attention or whatever, or you did it too fast. So that's what we did.
We just wanted to share this with you, obviously. That's why I made this blog, but this might save us from typing, because I know my arms are tired, as are my fingers, so I don't want to type.
It's more fun to hear us talk, maybe.
Maybe not.
But anyway, this is our last on-ramp, so we start our real classes Tuesday, 6:15, like we said, I think. Maybe not. So I'm excited, a little scared, because we're not gonna be with any
Newbies.
new people anymore. I mean, there might be a new person in there too, or someone that's fairly new, but I think we're gonna be the newest people in our class, our 6:15 class. So everyone else is gonna know at least kind of what they're doing. So I'm scared, but it'll be okay. So, anything else?
We'll probably talk to you Tuesday, if not slightly beforehand, if we get bored and decide to add something as kind of a heads up how we feel, how sore we are.
I was
anything
gonna
like that.
take a picture of the, or we have a picture. I forgot to put it up last time of the, like the
Gym.
the grocery list.
Oh.
So, I think next time, or maybe next week at some point, I wanted to take a video just kind of maybe a class before or after ours. Just kind of like, this is what the gym overall looks like they have like an upstairs little kind of balcony looking thing.
They're remodeling it, but that's where we've been like meeting and talking.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a video from up there, or Sean will.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.